Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to give you a complete guide to writing content for Amazon niche sites in 2022 to give yourself the best chance of ranking, making money, and also make sure that you can rank even with a very small amount of content. So I'm going to walk you through, and I'm going to do it in two parts. So this first part, I'm going to walk you through content that's actually got indexed really quickly, and then I'm going to pick another product on Amazon, a random one, and just show you how I would write for it. So that way you've got a video, almost like a swipe file, but in video format, of exactly how to do it. And then if you write content the same on your sites, you will do really well. Also to say, and this will help you, so subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because tomorrow a 5-day quick start is coming. It's totally free, you don't need to buy anything, and that quick start will go through the 5 main things to do to get set up in 2022 and make money with niche sites. So if you're confused about any of it, anything from hosting to SEO to content, to putting your links in, to click-through rate, anything at all, we will cover it in the 5-day course, and that starts tomorrow, so do join me for that. Also, check out the link below. I have put a bit more time on the clock for Azon Turbo sites. What it will give you is the ability to create Amazon sites, and if you're watching this video and you enjoy it, we'll get into it now, and if you enjoy it, you're going to love Turbo sites because it will make writing content really easy. Not only can you build sites, literally upload 2 files and you've got a site with everything on it: the theme, the contact page, the disclaimer, the Amazon affiliate disclaimer, the plugins, the setup, the categories, everything that you need. So not only is that all taken out your hand, so it's really quick to do so, you've also got templates inside that show you exactly how to write all of the content that you need. And then all you have to do is follow the templates and you're virtually guaranteed to make money and rank. Now let me just say a little disclaimer. It is a business, okay? This is SEO, so I'm not saying that you can do this and write 2 pieces of content and that's all you have to do. If you're not going to work and you're not going to write content and you're not really going to go for it, it probably will not work for you, but you probably already know that. I'm not talking about push button sites here or just not doing anything. I'm talking about making it easier for the stuff that you need to do, okay? A bit like a sales formula. If you were trying to sell something and someone gave you the formula, exactly the step-by-step, what to do, what to say, it would make it easier, but you'd still have to sell, okay? So just so we're clear on that, I know most people watching this will be like clear on that, but it does involve work and it does involve you to actually do something and set the sites up. If you're not okay with that, that's great, but I haven't got much for you, I'm afraid. But if you're cool with that and you want to join a really good 5-day quick start, do subscribe and come back tomorrow as well and watch this video. I'm going to guide you through it. I'll give you as much help as I can, and do check out Turbo sites, Azon Turbo sites. The link's in the description and the timer is on again, so do get into that. It'll really help you. There's a video on the page that explains everything rather. Okay, so let me walk you through this. Let me show you this. Okay, so this is a brand new site. The reason I wanted to say that is, you know, with all the indexing and the problems, and it takes ages to rank, and this is a brand new site. It was launched this month, not that long ago, and it started getting ranked, and it started getting clicks even, and it started getting positions. Now, it's got 2 pieces of content on the site, so the reason I'm showing you that, it's not going to be groundbreaking with 2 pieces of content, but I'm just showing you, if you write content like this, I've written hundreds of sites, ClickBank, Amazon sites, and I've worked with hundreds of businesses since 2003 in SEO. So I know my stuff when it comes to SEO and ranking. And niche sites are easier because I'm not going to get into that now, but it's harder to rank real business sites with lots of competition. Niche sites are easier, but you do need to have the content on. So let me walk you through how to do it, and I'll give you it in 2 parts. Okay, so the first important thing is this. I'm going to run through how to do it, but do bear in mind what you have to do. What will make the biggest difference for you when you're building your own sites is actually thinking about this based on the product that you're reviewing. Okay, so just talking about reviews, you need to put some thought into it. If you're just going through a templated sort of and changing a few words to match the product, you're just wasting time. It just won't rank, okay? But if you're actively thinking about this stuff that I'm about to tell you, you can rank pretty quickly. So you can see here in this article, I've got an introduction. An introduction is literally going to tell them what you're about to tell them. And then I've gone into how does bone conduction work, because that's what the site's about. So I've gone straight into that, mainly because of the key phrase, but also to tell them a bit about it, and also because some people will just go straight through to Amazon, and that's cool. Okay, so they can go through. And then I've gone and answered this question, who are they for? So I'm thinking about them. I'm thinking about the end user. Who should buy these? Who are they best for? What are the pros and cons? Who would be looking for them? Then I've got a picture. Then I've got what you need to know before you buy. And then this is interesting, okay? I've got all the questions that people would ask. Are they able to stay on your head? Experience, what are people's experiences? And I talk about that. And I give it a rating based on the feedback from people. And I talk about the safety, and I talk about the comfort, and I talk about the audio quality. And I talk about how waterproof they are and the battery life, and making and receiving calls with them, and pros and cons. Okay, so just a quick view of pros and cons. And then I've got the verdict, and then it goes straight through to Amazon. And then I've also got alternative choices where you can put your other when you've got other product reviews on the site. That's a fantastic way to link them all together. So the main thing I want you to get from that quick run through is this: you're just answering the top questions people would have about a product. So let me show you on Amazon now a random product and how you could write a review for it really quickly following this template. Okay, so here's the second part, and the reason I'm doing it like this is to actually give you a look at a product that I haven't written for, and this is my first real look at it. I've written for a lot of products like it, and I just want to give you, out of the article that I've just shown you that's indexed and ranking really quickly, how would you write for this? It's a good niche, by the way. So under desk elliptical machines. Well, the first thing that you're going to do when you view any product is think about who is this aimed at. Okay, so you'd write this down. So before we get into it, even writing the content, who's it aimed for? Under the desk. So people that work in an office that want to get more exercise while they're working. Okay, they don't have time. Their time schedules are really, really busy, and they don't have much time. The other thing is, look at this picture straight away, in an older woman using it while she's reading a book. So that would be another demographic that it's aimed at. Okay, so before we even do any keyword research, and before we even start writing for this is the sort of stuff that you want to add into your content for the product review. So I'll give you an example. Okay, so you've got here the other place I go to have a real look and see the good and the bad and who it's aimed at is the reviews. You've got all the research right on Amazon of people that have actively used it, and you can see here, look, 1 year review, verified purchase, and they will tell you what it's all about, the problems that they had, any issues, good things, bad things. And although you can't mention the reviews in your review that you're writing, you can't copy and paste them, you can formulate your review based on the feedback that it's getting. So I look through some good and bad and see what people were saying, and then I'll formulate my article accordingly off that. So I'll give you an example. Introduction. I'd introduce it and I say, this is a review of the QB under desk elliptical machine, which is a fantastic machine that allows you to get an elliptical workout while sat down. The main difference with this machine compared to an elliptical trainer is the fact that you can do this anywhere. Whether you are an office worker sat in a busy office that hasn't got enough time to get their workout in, or whether you're you probably say something like, or whether you are concerned about your health as you are getting older and want something that is very easy to do while you are reading a book or watching the TV. So that would be my introduction, what I've just said to you. Okay, and then I'd go into the, like I showed you with the other review, I'd go into who is this for, and I'd re-emphasize that. So I'd say this is a fantastic way of keeping fit for anybody, whether you're working in an office, whether you're wanting to focus on your health as you're getting older. If you're looking for a low impact exercise, it doesn't put much pressure on your joints and it can keep you fit and is a great way to boost your cardiovascular health while also not having to go down the gym, and something that is quick and easy to store. So that's who it's for. Okay, so we know that. And then what I'd go into it is the main features. Okay, so what does it do? And you've got it here: compact electrical, rehab and fitness, exercise peddler, whisper quiet. So these would be questions, and you can see here, look, if you're still unsure about questions, you've got them all on the Amazon page. How tall a desk is needed? Can you use it as a stand-up exercise stepper? I'm 72. Does this machine come fully assembled? What's the difference between these two versions? And so on. So you start talking about the features and what it gives you, and then answering the top questions. The way you would actually do it is you'd answer the top questions. How easy is it to store? How easy is it to use? What features does it have? What are the results like? And you can get the results from the reviews. People will tell you. Okay, and you can basically see and mention the bad as well. So you can mention some of the reviews said it was a bit squeaky, it's got a bit noisy after using it for a while, so that might be something to bear in mind. But you can actually mention how well received it's been and so on. So you're just basically, what we've done there is an introduction. We've looked at who it's for, we've given them an introduction, we've given them some real help, and you're actually helping the person. If I could tell you the number one thing that will get you ranked, it's this: if you write content that actually helps the end reader, and in this case the end reader is someone that's looking to buy this product. So just think, another way that you can really shorten it and think is this: what top 3 or top 5 questions would you have if you were buying this product? If you're going to use it, is it a fad? Is it just something that won't really get you fit? Are there any results? So you can speak about that. You could look at some YouTube videos of people using it, talking about their results, and embed them in the post. Okay, the features. So what are the main features and what will it give you, and what's your best feature? Well, it's whisper quiet. It's got a built-in LCD display that allows you to keep up with your tracking, calories burned, so you can actually see results. It's portable, which means it's very, very easy to carry around and travel with. It's an easy pedal exercise, so it's a good foot pedal exerciser, and it will also work on your legs as well and boost leg circulation. This is all straight on the page, so this is all stuff that you can talk about. You just break it down and actually do an intro, then do who it's for, then do the features, and then do the top questions, and then do the feedback or your rating of the product, okay, which you can pick based on the feedback, so you can research that, and then give them a call to action saying, look, if you want to check this out, it's one of the best sellers over at Amazon, click this link and go straight through to Amazon. And we're talking about there, that review that I showed you here, this first one, remember when we went through it? That's a 2,000, round about 1,800, 2,000 word review, and it's indexed. And if you write content as I've just shown, it takes a bit of thought and a bit of energy and a bit of work. But if you write like that, you're going to get ranked. But you do need to write like that, and you do need to put the time in to do it. So what I would say is, to get you started, is just start breaking down those sections and start writing your intro first, and get going today, and just start, and you'll be able to get up and running. And if you need more help, do come back for the 5-day quick start, because I'll go really in depth into actually getting you moving on this in 2022. But if you write your content in 2022 like that for your reviews, you will do well. You will get indexed, and you will, as you build the site up and do SEO, you're going to do well. And do check out Azon Turbo sites as well. That will help you. If you liked this and you just want something that makes it easier, because you've got the templates in there, and you can just do it all with the click of a button, get Azon Turbo sites. It's in the link in the description. And I will see you tomorrow for the 5-day quick start. Cheers, guys.